Introducing BrainImmune, an online resource that delves into the interactions between the brain and immune systems. We are the first online resource in neuroendocrine immunology and stress-immune interactions. BrainImmune is written and produced collaboratively by scientists from around the world. Currently, we have over 130 contributors from 25 different countries. We feature overview articles, evolving concepts. The newest developments are included in What's Hot, editorials, commentaries, a look at past history, features and faces, news, blogs, etc.
Now the question is, why BrainImmune? Why this specific brain-immune domain? The brain and immune systems are the two major adaptive systems of the body. If you wish, they are the two major super systems. During any challenge, any major threat, both systems respond and adapt in order to maintain homeostasis or the stability of the internal area. A failure to do so when the human body is subject to environmental influences and challenges, and this may include a variety of toxins, chemicals, etc. This, in combination with stress, anxiety, and depression, contributes to a neuroendocrine immune dysfunction, and down this road, importantly, to many common human diseases.
BrainImmune is all about that, about brain-immune connection, about brain-immune link, interaction, or crosstalk between brain and immune cells, and how they interact with each other to keep the body homeostasis. We focus on the latest developments, evolving concepts, and the experts' viewpoint in neuroendocrine immunology.
According to the American Institute of Stress, stress is America's #1 health problem, and according to the American Academy of Family Physicians, 2/3 of all office visits to family physicians are due to stress-related symptoms.
The origin of this field can be traced back to the ancient times. Claudius Galenus, also known as Galen, was the most accomplished of all medical researchers of antiquity. Circa 200 AD, he stated that melancholic women were more prone to develop swellings of the breast than were sanguine women. In 1808, the British physician Caleb Parry described the first patient, Elizabeth S., who developed hypothyroidism following stress. She was thrown out of her wheelchair when coming down a hill fast. By the middle of the 19th century, both physicians and patients believed that melancholy or depression caused cancer. In 1893, Herbert Snow, a famous London surgeon, stated that cancer of the uterus and breasts may appear after an antecedent emotion of depressive character. In 1918, the Japanese physician Toru Ishigami described the link between the mental state or psychic acts and the ability to fight infection such as tuberculosis. In the 1950s, Thomas Holmes, a Seattle physician, reported that persons who had experienced stressful situations were more likely to develop tuberculosis and less likely to recover from it.
Why did we develop BrainImmune? One of the paradoxes of medical sciences is building boundaries between disciplines, drawing dividing lines between research fields. One such dividing line exists between neuroscience and immunology field. For many years, neuroscience and immunology developed independently from each other. By narrowing down the information and conceptual gap at the interface of neurosciences and immunology, our mission is to help boost and speed up the advancement of neuroendocrine immunology research. Why is helping and boosting the advancement of neuroendocrine immunology research so important? Many researchers still consider the immune system as autonomous. In contrast to other fields applying systemic approach, the immunology-related research often implies cell-centric, cell culture, reductionistic approach. In BrainImmune, Most of the concepts discussed here represent recent advances in the field. They are not available in medical textbooks and, as a general rule, not taught at medical schools. Neuroscientists focus their research on stress, anxiety, depression, autism, while immunologists focus on allergy, asthma, autoimmunity, cancer. Thus, again, raising the question, do we really need this division, boundary, between different scientific and medical fields? Neuroendocrine immunology explores all these fields as a whole, applying integrative and systemic approach. But most importantly, this field has a great potential and important fundamental and clinical implications. Thus, environmental factors, for example, pollution, toxins, food and water xenohormones, endocrine disrupting chemicals, plastics, etc., in combination with stress, depression, anxiety, and often substance abuse, contributes to a neuroendocrine immune dysfunction, which is behind many common and complex human diseases. Support BrainImmune and neuroendocrine immunology research, and let's together speed up the advancement, breakthroughs, and discoveries in the field. To conclude, we'll give you a few more examples from the BrainImmune resource.